Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and Dynex has now entered the Ethereum ecosystem. It has its own token wrapped in the Ethereum ecosystem. You can bridge assets over to it, and the smart contract was audited by a third party as well as Yeti Audits, which I had a hand in completing. So huge congratulations to Dynex, and I wanted to go over, well, the bridge. Let's bridge over some Dynex to the Ethereum ecosystem. But yes, they just went live today at time of filming, which is October 21st, 2024, on the Ethereum. So they have a wrapped Dynex or ERC20 token version of Dynex on the ecosystem. And when we go to the bridge, it's just like anything else that you would interact with in DeFi. But if I get out of your way here, you see in the upper right-hand corner, Connect Wallet. You can choose your MetaMask wallet, Rainbow, Coinbase wallet, Wallet Connect, which, by the way, Wallet Connect is how some other third parties, right, like a OneKey, which does support Dynex, can connect to this particular ecosystem or Launchpad or Bridge or whatever you got. So we just need to click MetaMask, and then we select our account. You'll see it pop up. I'm not going to show it to you, but my account showing over here on the right. I'm just going to select that, hit confirm, and then once I confirm, it's going to show connected, and now we see some information up here. And if I were to send 100 Dynex, I would get 99.9 OXDNX, right? So the wrapped version of Dynex on the Ethereum ecosystem. Good to see. Now, you can use your desktop wallet, you can use the web wallet, you can use your OneKey, whichever it is. But I haven't gotten this far, so I wanted to do it with you. So I just want to send 100 Dynex. We can see over 46 transactions so far over the bridge. So let's go ahead and click on bridge, see what's next. So we need to copy this address of the bridge, and then there's the memo, and we need to send 100 Dynex. So let's go ahead and copy that. Go to our Dynex wallet, pay to, there's the address, and then it doesn't give me an option for a memo, does it? Let me double check here. So it's actually payment ID, but if you look at the bridge, it says memo, but in brackets payment ID. So we do need to copy this, and we're going to put that at least on the desktop wallet in the payment ID section. And now we're going to do send. Now you can label this, enter a label for this address to add it to your address book. I don't really care about adding the address to my address book, but if you want to, you can label different addresses, whatever you want. So we need to make sure we're sending 100 Dynex. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that, or you can just type it in manually. So 100 Dynex, there you go. And we can see the fee in the lower right-hand corner of the desktop wallet, and we can raise it and lower it. Now, the lowest is 0.0010 Dynex, and then obviously we can raise it much higher to speed up the transaction. We're just going to leave it on the default, however it may be. And we're going to go ahead and send, just double checking as I would always encourage everybody. So send, yep, send 100. Okay, that's sent. We can check our transactions. You can see all my mining transactions over here. And there is the payment. So we got the payment ID, the address, the amount, date, copy hash, show details, everything we need. Transaction hash is something I'm going to store from my records. We already know what the address is, and we could probably look at the Explorer, but I'm just going to wait because right now you can see it's still being confirmed to the blockchain. So just need to be patient. And inside the Block Explorer, which the web address is blockexplorer.dynexcoin.org, I just searched that transaction that I just showed you, and here it is. Transaction hash, payment ID, public key, still pending. It's in the mempool, so we're just waiting. Total in this particular block is 233 Dynex, but I only sent 100, and I'm sure somebody else sent some more. So we'll just have to wait and see how things go, and wait for our MetaMask to reflect the updated amount. So in a minute here, we should see our DNX token. And MetaMask may pop up asking us if we want to, or found new token, add token, and we click yes, and we should be good, but let's just be patient as it goes through. And as far as the audit, if you're on the bridge, you'll see the link to the audit in the lower left-hand corner. Here's the third-party company, Halborn, that also did their own independent audit, separate from Yeti Audits. But you can also just go to yeti.uk to get any of the audits for the smart contracts, mining software, so on and so forth, if you're interested in that. Transaction is still going through and completing, but we can at least see if we go to Uniswap, because it's such a new token, it's going to warn us. All right. So this token isn't traded on leading U.S. centralized exchanges or frequently swapped, right? Dynex is still building to be on some of those exchanges, so I completely understand. Automatically put in the contract address when I click this link, trade on Uniswap, and then I'm just going to click I understand. This is a marketing ploy for Unichain. I'm not going to do anything, but you could learn more. It's actually pretty interesting to me. And then here I can swap some Ethereum for some OX Dynex. And I'm not sure if I say that right. Yeti will probably slap me around a little bit for it. But I could swap $10 of Ethereum, will get me about 27.32 OX DNX. And then again, I can always bridge back over from the Ethereum ecosystem. So if I hit this little swap arrow, I can bridge from the Ethereum ecosystem back to the normal Dynex ecosystem. Just need to put in my Dynex address and then payment ID if it's there. It's not always there. It's optional. So if I wanted to receive to this wallet, right, I could just give the person that address, and then they can go ahead and send me whatever Dynex they want to do, so on and so forth. But you don't have to always do a payment ID. But when you're interacting with the bridge, I would recommend doing so, and make sure that you're following copy each section one by one. So here we're just waiting still, but I wanted to make sure you're aware not only of the audits available, but tradable on Uniswap, just expanding that exposure. As a matter of fact, let's go to CoinMarketCap real quick. And unfortunately, still CoinMarketCap does not show the Uniswap option, but I think that's because I'm looking under DNX. Let's try OX DNX and see if we can find it. There it is. Boom. And we can see right when it first launched, of course, as always with any new token on any new chain, Solana, Ethereum, whatever it is, we usually have this long candle where there's a lot of sells as people bridged over from one to the other, take advantage of it. Not a lot of volume, not anything that I would be too concerned about. Now things are stabilizing. We got a couple buys, sells here, and we can see all that information on this particular page. So it's not going to be tied to the Dynex market cap, or it's not going to tie to the main Dynex page on CoinMarketCap, but it is a part of the Dynex ecosystem. Wallet, so hopefully this new highway allows the Dynex team to be able to reach new people, new avenues, new individuals, new enterprises. Best of luck to them. Good luck to them overall. It's not easy to build a bridge, from your standalone ecosystem to a main ecosystem like Ethereum, Solana, so on and so forth. It has been done. We've seen it, and good job to the Dynex team for building this bridge. And now I can just trade back and forth if I want to. Matter of fact, let's see where my MetaMask is. We're currently waiting. If I move out the way here, we could see the status. It does take a hot minute to do this. I believe I saw 60 minutes. A little bit longer than I would like to see, but still not bad. So we're at 2 of 30 confirmations. Eventually, it will show up after the confirmations have gone through. And if I get out of your way, what you're going to want to do is, you see this green 1 right here? That means we got to claim our DNX on the Ethereum network. So you could either click history or click this 1, right? History will show the same thing, and that will allow us to claim our Dynex. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. It's going to open up my MetaMask. And then we need to go down. It is going to cost us some gas, and look at how much gas is. So this is quite the unfortunate part when you're interacting with the Ethereum ecosystem. But confirm, and then we could go ahead and claim our DNX in our actual wallet. Submitting transaction. Give it a second. It will complete in about 40 seconds from the time you click confirm. And then we should be able to get the option to add to our wallet. There we go. Success. Received token transaction was successfully sent. Please wait for confirmation. Nice. And we're just waiting for it to show up and we got a notification. There you go. Go ahead and close this. Go to tokens. So if it doesn't show up automatically, but after a few months, MetaMask will automatically import for you. But if it doesn't, you can always add it manually by clicking import tokens, custom token, grab the contract address. Always make sure you got the correct contract address. What I did here is I used my own wallet, which received the funds, click the transaction hash, click the actual token, and then the contract address is in the upper right. Meanwhile, That's the whole point. I wanted to show you the Dynex bridge working. It's just like any other DeFi bridge we've interacted with, whether it's Polygon, Ethereum, Base, it does not matter. Dynex has expanded. What are your thoughts? Do you like Dynex? Do you think this is good for Dynex moving into the Ethereum ecosystem? Sound off in the comment section down below. And do me a favor on the way out. Hit that like button. Make sure to get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And you just have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.